Hey everyone. Everyone, welcome back to part 3. And we're going to do the front now on the MR6. We're going to replace, where'd my light go? 2 ball joints, one on this side and one on this side. And we're going to figure out a way to bend this. And we need to bend it that way and up. And because this leading arm is not going to go into position without this bracket being correct. So we'll do the ball joints first, and I want to find a nice piece of metal to stick that to. Oh, he's running low on power, so we're gonna have to swap him out. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and hopefully you can see me okay too. Trying to have music going, but YouTube wants me to have ads going. So we got new ball joints today for the front, and they're going to work out very nicely. That guy's still charging. So let's grab this one. We'll see if one of these chargers works a little bit better. Got a lot of chargers going here. Oh, he's micro USB. He's not USB 3.0. That is my fault. I'm messing that up. Let's see where this guy is at. He is also red. And he can go on charge. Let's see where this guy is at. He has seen better days, but he is full power. I don't know if he articulates anymore. I don't think he does. So I'll keep him away from you guys, and I'll keep him on the ball joints. So we're going to do, these are the new ball joints that we got from O'Reilly's today. These are Master Pro. These are basically the same ball joints that you get from any of the major auto parts suppliers. AutoZone, Advanced, Pep Boys, O'Reilly's, Napa. They're all basically the exact same ball joint in the exact same bag. They're just in a different box. And these thankfully come with hardware. They come with 2 new mounting bolts. They have a bleeder because you can reload these, which is nice. Not a bleeder, but a Zerk fitting, and a cotter pin and 2 mount bolts, which is really nice. So we're going to take these 2 guys and we're going to put the Zerk fitting together. Take out the old ones. We're going to put the old ones in the bag, and we're going to save them just in case. They're going to go with the race gear with our spares package. So the front ones are, if they're okay. If they're not okay, they get pitched. But it's nice to have spares. So let's cut this open. And I have a fun tool thing for you guys that I just saw today. I wanted to share with you guys. A little bit bigger. Yeah. So I have these scissors in my toolbox, I thought they were kind of cool looking. I got them a long time ago. And they're these. And they look like a bird. And they work like normal scissors, and they cut really nice, and they're very fine. But I found out what they were used for. They're used for bread, for making designs in bread. That's where I saw them used today. They could be, I thought they were for sewing. I use them to cut fishing line and things like that. When I need very intricate, accurate cuts. But I saw someone make this really great sourdough loaf, really intricate design on it, and they were using scissors. Anyway, here's our new ball joint. This is upside down, of course. This is a Zerk fitting. This is where you can put lube in. You put grease in. These are already pre-filled, but eventually grease comes out and gets loose. You can add grease to those Zerk fittings. And this goes on just an 8mm wrench. Just tighten him down until he stops. There's no real specific torque. You'll feel it reach the bottom. There it is. That's your Zerk fitting in your ball joint. So we'll do the other one since we have the wrench out. Oops, you need to cut the whole thing off. There goes the wrench. Losing stuff quick. Yeah, it's just because I'm losing it. So there's our 2-mount bolts, Zerk fitting, and our ball joint. All right. Literally half a song, add half a song. So this is all garbage. YouTube, you're killing me. Killing people who want to watch this stuff. Yeah, try and fit the Zerk fitting in there, Kev. Good job. And you don't have to do any kind of thread lock or anything on these. They're, I don't want to say they're self-tapping, but they, I've never seen the Zerk fitting fall out. If you go until they're supposed to go, until they go to their stop, kind of lifts and pulls them together. The other one didn't have the castle nut on it. This one has the castle nut on it. So we're now ready with our 2 ball joints. Put our wrench away. Save our bag just in case. And we're going to get our blue Loctite out for our mounting bolts. There's our other bag. And we'll do, since we got the light over here, we'll do the far side first. Maybe if I can lift him out of there and pull him down. There we go. Okay. So I'm not sure if you guys can see these. These are 14s, and the new ones are 17s. I'm just making sure here. They are not. It might be 18s. They're not 3/4. They're not 11/16. So they are 18. It's a very odd size. What a weird size. And for our castle nuts, and we're going to have to use power tools for these. Sorry, you guys. Our castle nuts are going to be 21s or 22s. .22 seems kind of loose. which is the same as a 7/8. 13/16 is not close, and 21 is not close. So we're going to stick with the 22. I think 22 is the way to go. 22 and 7/8 are literally almost the same thing. So we've got our 2 sockets, we've got our mount bolts, our 2 cotter pins. We'll grab, whoa, 11 o'clock. Thanks for the reminder, I got to take my meds. Got my pliers, my back pocket. Okay, got all of our stuff. We're going to use, I'm going to use power tools to make this quicker. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. What did we say? It was a 14 to pull that out? 14. I think it's 14. Double check. Hey, what do you know? Exactly right. I know I'm using chrome sockets on an impact. Fire me. Okay. These ball joints are obviously not OEM. They also have Zerk fittings in them. And yeah, this guy's still good. So we'll hang on to him as a spare. Some dried rubber. And we don't have a front or back, but I'm going to put the numbers towards the front. So let's just set this down. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do here. So drop it. Have our blue Loctite. This is the stuff from Permatex. This is a blue thread locker. And it's kind of like a mousse. And just a couple of dabs. Doesn't take much. Of course, I'm almost out, right? It really doesn't take much. You don't have to jam this stuff on. Which is my ball joint. And that is a big no. Huh. So these guys do not fit. So we have to use these smaller. That does not seem correct, does it? That does not seem correct. So let me check on this. Yeah. These are not the correct ball joints. I believe they're the ones for the rears. You're shitting me. That's correct. Are you kidding? They gave me the rears. Oh my God. All right, well, we'll package these all back together. We'll get these bolts back up here. Gave me the rears. Can't believe it. Oh, that's how it works. We'll try it again. I will just leave that one where he's at. Oh my God. So many ads. So, it's garbage too. We put the 18 away. What else do I have in my pockets? I have the cotter pins. We can go back in here. Sorry, folks. That's how it works. You thought you ordered the right parts, and then all of a sudden they are not the right parts. And I'll show you the differences so you can tell if you're an MR2 guy, whoa, or an MR6 guy, if you will. So a couple of differences here between these two ball joints. Both have the Zerk fittings in the bottoms, but you can see the diameter of those holes are different. And the shape of the base plates. This has a double bulb, and this is a trapezoidal. I don't know how you want to put it. So these are for the rear. These are the new ones we got, and these are for the front. So thankfully, this front one is actually okay. I'm really bummed about that. I was really hoping to replace these fronts. And they're different size bolts. So if I put the smaller bolt in there, he just wobbles around. And that is not what you want. Any kind of suspension component. So we'll just get these guys back in there hand tight. And then we will search for the right part. Damn it. So close. So close. We'll get this guy off. So he's ready to come out. All right. All right, well, I thought this was going to be really long and arduous, but turns out so many things are not working in our favor. All right. Oh, I thought he was going to stay up there. He'll stay there. I think. Now comes the fun part. Oh yeah, I gotta go take meds. So hopefully you guys can excuse me for a few minutes while I go get my antibiotics and my ibuprofen. It is doctor's orders after all. So I'm gonna put this stuff away. Now that we're done with it, all the overspray, the rocks. So hopefully that's cool with you guys. I go get that. I get the meds taken care of. I apologize. So put these guys together in one box because we need the rears. Put this guy back 22. And yeah, sorry, I gotta go do the meds thing. They're back in the house. Was not paying attention to time. Then we can come back here and we can get creative with how to get that bracket bent using the porta power. Bring the car down. See if we can figure out a way to get that guy bent back. Oh, wow. Oh. My face is still sore. Hopefully my face looks okay. I don't look at myself in the mirror very much. I'm not very narcissistic, but it seems to look okay. The swelling obviously is going to go down in the jaw, but the swelling up here is still just past my nose down to about here. This little section still kind of swollen. So give me a minute to go get my pills. I'll be right back. They're huge pills too. I don't know why they do huge pills. All right, enough. God, so many ads. All right, I will be back momentarily. Back in a flash. Here's my rock star bell. There it is. You know, it's super cold outside. Windy, snowing, icy. 28 degrees outside. It's comfortable 71 in the shop. It's 71 degrees in the shop. Just for you. But the walk from the shop to the house is refreshing. It's like that. Here we go. Whew. It is gross out there, you guys. It is gross outside. If you don't have to go out, please don't. All right, so we're not doing ball joints, but we do have to flex this thing. So let's see how we can flex it. Let's figure out a way to push this back. This thing is just blinding me. How would you do it? How would you push it that angle? Push it out and up. I guess go from the corner of the lift. I don't have a lot of extensions that long, so we'll have to lower the car down. But I'm gonna grab the porta power and see if we can't figure out how to do this. He doesn't need to go that far. He just got dented in right here, so he needs to get dented. When he goes out, he'll go up, I think. Up is easy. Up is the easy part. It's out. That's the hard part. I don't have anywhere to grab here, and I don't really have anywhere to push from there. So this is difficult. Yeah, not a ton of fun. So we get the porta power out and see what we can do. It'd be nice to be able to pull it, but I think we're gonna have to push. I just don't know what the hell to push from. And I don't want to push the car off the lift. That would be bad. So let's figure this out, and let's take our meds too. Wow. Yeah, I guess we'll push from. I have the concrete wall over there, so I can push from there, right? That was the ibuprofen. This is the antibiotic. All right, let's get the porta power, see what we got. I think this is the pull side of the kit. It is. God, there's so much potential here. So this is the porta power kit, and I'll show you guys what's in here. This is kind of a big kit. This is your basics for a porta power. This is a hydraulic pump, and you have a ton of different attachments like this that connect, and you can spread stuff open, you can push, and then I have the other piece, the other part of it, you can actually pull stuff together. So use this as just a hand pump. And I need to push that out. So I'm going to bring the car down like fairly low and use some of these extensions to hopefully bend this thing back. At the same time, I got to be careful because I don't want to send it off the lift. That was bad. So yeah, there's all sorts of different extensions. And we'll use something like this on the end to get in there, push that out and up. Something like that. That's what I need to do. I need to find that correct angle. It'd be nice if it was straight up and down, but it is not. So let's put this on our extensions. We'll see how far we have to come down. I have the other cylinder and we have a foot. So where's my switchback? There's my big, that's what I want. And let's see which one of these extensions has the switchback in it. Oh, it's that guy. No, nope. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. Where's my switchback? Oh, need a pry bar just to get that guy out. Holy crap, he's really in there. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, my phone just dinged. No. 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 I swear, one of these comes out. Well, it's not that guy. He's part of the press. One of these guys comes out because he's not attached to anything else. Well, that makes this very difficult now. That makes this very difficult now. Whoa. See, one of these should come out. And they don't. I don't have any extras in here. Oh, I do. Sorry. I'm slow. There's my switchback. He goes in the foot here. That gives us a foot here. Extension 1, 2. That should be probably plenty. And we'll bring the car down. Again, we don't have to go very far. So another step. I'll bring the camera down too. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. That's probably a little bit better view. Not a new subscriber. Message from the group. People are happy about the rear suspension being in. I am too. I'm very happy about the rear suspension being in. I just wish I hadn't gotten ball joints. That's okay. All right, let's get this thing hooked up. You have a hydraulic valve here. It goes in, and you have threads. I believe that guy got bled recently, which is a good thing. So we'll bring him over here. Make sure he's tight. Make sure he's tight. And somehow the handle got turned around. Okay. And he is pushing. So good sign. All right, so here is our piece. And we're going to try to go up, right? Wow, I got that almost exact. I'm gonna lay him down and I'm gonna lift a little. I got him a little too close. Now we got to be careful. Make sure we don't lift the car off the pad. So like I said, I just want to push this guy up and back. Hydraulics are awesome. So I'm going to change it. Yes. Okay. So now all he is doing is lifting the car. Damn it. This is not as much fun as I had hoped. Oh. So I don't have any way to go. We could go to this plate. I guess we can try that. Yeah, we can try that. How far do we need? Okay. So we can literally take this extension off here, and this extension off. Just do this. And he's totally missing. Okay. All right, there we go. And all he's doing is flexing this plate backwards. He's not helping move this at all. Yeah, he's just flexing this out. Damn. This is a stumper. This is a stumper. If I pull this guy off of the car, one, two, three, four bolts to pull him off. I honestly don't have any way to form him. This is a tough one, right? How do you do this? If I can't use that guy. I can't use the floor. Not quite sure how to do this. There's no smooth way to do it. We can take this trailing arm out. Just when I finally get my hands clean of all the lube, comes back and re-lubes me. So I'll put this guy kind of together off to the side here. I don't have a good way to get them together. Damn it. This sounds so sad, but it looks like the best way to do this is with force and hammering it on the inside here that way to get him to go back up. That I hate it. I don't like it at all, but the 2-pound sledge will take it and send him back that way. I don't know how much force it's going to take, but I'm going to have to do it the hardest way possible. And I promise not to have a mic right next to the 2-pound. So let's raise this guy back up again. A way better grip on 2 feet. All right. I'm going to get the BFH out. I'm going to get the new gloves. Whoa, let me get the new gloves out. And we'll break in the new gloves with the mount. See how it goes. It's known as a BFH. And raise the camera back up. You guys can watch me struggle like hell with this. That's why we're doing this as a third part, because this one's going to take a while. I don't have any way to do it with the porta power, which sucks because porta power is great. So I'll move the mic over where it's a little quieter. See what we can do here. I can't really tell if it's going or not. That's what they do. There's a lot of crap falling out. And there, 27.5. This is a good way to travel on. Good one. Kind of hard to tell. Getting there. Yeah, it's a lot better. A lot of work here. Getting there. Getting lots of dirt out of this thing. That's yeah, of course we aren't. Well, we got a. We're like 33 minutes. So close. Close. Wow. All right. Still going. Dirt coming out too. So very close. Okay. All right. I actually don't have that much further to go. If I can raise the arm up that high, I can get both in. So, whew. Of course. Really close. Probably. Better. Wow, wow. See, 2.5. So, bring it to a quarter. Quarter inches. He's getting closer to the top here. recorder. Let's try something. Try something. 14. There, help us. This is the fun part. Creative part. Okay. Bracket. Move around. Don't have a lot of length on these bolts. Obviously, you don't have any way to flip them. Get this guy flat. So, I think I know how to do this. I think I have an idea. I have an idea on how to do this. Totally insane on this. Ah. Right. Yeah. Here. I swear I just took this out. Where did it go? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Where did that revolt go? Not gone far. That's the ground. Well, that is what we're looking for. Now we can get our cross. Look at that. How am I doing, folks? How am I doing? All right, here's the fun part. I can hit that with TVL on both sides, and then I just put bushings back in. So I'm just going to pop this over right now. And hit it with TVL so that because I was hammering the hell out of it. I'm going to spray some TVL on there and just step outside and cool off. And come back in. What's going to happen is that bracket is loose right now, so we get everything tight. When everything is tight with the suspension, and I go to tighten the bracket, slowly it'll go actually into place, and it'll form itself into. Instead of me trying to hammer from the bottom, the suspension will guide it into place. It probably won't be dead on exact 100%, but all the components will be adjustable. Everything will be super tight. And hopefully over time, the bracket kind of bends itself back up because it's getting pressure and stress from the suspension all the time. Really good, really firm suspension bushings. Wow, that took longer than I wanted it to. Damn it. Woo! All right, where's my TVL? Get that quick. Keep going. Oh yeah. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Darn it. Wow. How that's going on. Woo! So yeah, we got the 2 bolts from that control arm, trailing arm, going here, and they'll get tightened down. This will go in, and it will not get tightened down. The 4 bolts to mount this guy will get tightened down. Then we'll come back and tighten this guy down. We'll hopefully eventually fall everything back up. That is the theory. The good news is we hammered out a ton of the gravel with burning that column. Oh, really? Went off. Wow, went off. All right, back in the flash. Yeah, not as long as I thought. Okay, I'm back. Still a little sweaty. But I am back and looking for my rock star. Whew, it is really cold outside. 25 degrees, 26. I was close. Love how fast TBL dries. It aerates quite quickly. So let's get our guy halfway back together. Try not to over lube our hands too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just need it on that side. And how do we do this? Did this up, did this in. And then I swear this guy came back. Oh. Come on. Now he doesn't want to go. Of course. Now he doesn't want to go. Give me some place I can stick this where I won't get blinded. It isn't in my way. There it goes. Oh. It is still really tight in there. He's coming. Ow! I knew that was going to happen. I watched that happen. And then I made it happen. So there we go. What do we got here? So now he comes out. He comes down. And then we come over to this. Line up our ball joint as best we can. Find our hitch pin. Look at that. We've got it in. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Bushing and sleeve. Oh no, don't tell me the sleeve won't go through. He'll go through. Oh, come on. There he goes. Okay. He's through. He's just not in the actual bushing. And it's weird. Even though that light fell, it is still blinding me. So we can get these guys tightened up. What do we say that was? A 22? Is that correct? That's correct. And those guys are 17s. And this guy is a 17 as well. So yeah, let's get these guys tightened up. And then all we have to do is the ball joints tomorrow. So I'm going to use some air, if that's okay with you guys. Yeah, let's do some air. 17 short. long, short. Yeah. Okay, he's got a bunch of gunk on him. Chunks of TPL. So let's run these down. Please spit. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Yeah, let's back him off. Right there is good. And then I think we already got those guys. So nope. But we did already do this guy. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about the air. Cool. So now we need that 14 that I had in my back pocket. And I set over here. We can run these guys up. Except we don't need the adapter. But we do need this light. Get on there. Yeah, he's forming exactly how I want him to. Nice. I like it. Oh, yeah. Way better. Way, way better. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. All right. So now that he's done, we can jam this on. He's going to be super tight. That's okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do is we'll put the sway bar back in. Actually, took that out last night. So run this guy on and we'll call it. Why is there a zip tie right here? It hasn't had the end of it. God, that bugs me. I don't know. It's kind of weird that I would miss something like that, correct? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, why not? Back him off just a wee bit. A little bit more. There we go. Pretty even on both sides. Yeah, that came out a lot better than I hoped. So I'm good with that. So we're done with air tools. Yay! I'll just use the electric for for the end links on the sway bar. Put this away. 22 deep. We have an adapter here, and we have a 17 shallow. This can go back, and it's a 14, correct? So, there we go. There's one, and there's two. So I think we can use a 14 shallow on that. And that guy is out. So we need our nuts. These are just nylocks for this. My 14 is right here. There we go. Front suspension. Glad I could figure that out. Oh, he's a 17. I totally forgot. I know why I'm thinking 14, because those other ones were 14s. That's why. So he's a 17. And, okay. Front suspension's complete, except for ball joints. Joint thing pisses me off. God. I don't know what happened there, but we put our porta power away, and sanding sponge we don't need anymore. Although I could do my nails. I gotta cut my nails. After surgery, I kind of let them get a little long. So let's grab our porta power and get him put away. That one goes down. Does that guy go? He goes like that, maybe. And make sure we're on release. You always lose a little bit of hydraulic fluid when you do this. You try and keep it minimized by keeping the cap on. What the hell was this from? Where the hell did this guy go? He's from something. And take our main cylinder somewhere there. You got to remember how all this goes back together now. This guy goes there. This guy goes up here. This guy goes right here. That guy goes right there. This guy goes right there. This guy gets a cap on him. He is right here. After we put in, does the foot go here? No. Where does the foot go? The foot goes in some weird place. Is the foot? No. Is that guy? No. I think the foot goes someplace weird. All right, let's get the mane in. He goes like so. The hose wraps around a couple times. It's there. It's locked in right there. Something like that. Okay, does the foot go right there? And then this guy. What am I missing? That guy goes right there. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know how else to do that. Yeah, that looks right. Let's see if everything closes up correctly. No, because that doesn't go there. That definitely goes there. Where the hell does this little guy go? Oh, he has to slide down. Maybe that's it? No. Could have sworn he went right there. Tried again. Oh, this guy is hitting because these two are in the wrong spots. Something like that. Get that hose in. Yep. There we go. When you take everything out, it's hard to get it all back in there. Put the genie back in the bottle, right? So we should need to put our puller section in first because he fits better back there. Oh, this is heavy. I think the puller is actually heavier than the other one. That could just be me. There we go. Wow. All right. So yeah, I don't know what this little guy goes to. Maybe something on the fog lights? Hang on to him, see if he shows up. He's a plastic piece for something. Pry bars. And big measuring. Put our zoomers back. These are our old castle nuts for these ball joints. We don't really need. I'm going to run a broom through here. Because there is a lot of crap on the floor. And the best part about having your own shop is cleaning up. That is a huge lie. So we'll just do a quick and dirty sweep, get all the big stuff up. I think later this week, the parts should be here to finish the other set of axles. So those will get built. And we can do that on a YouTube episode if you guys would like. Hopefully you guys are liking some of this stuff. The power washer did a pretty good job, but I've definitely made it dirty since then. Try and keep it as clean as you can. It's just hard when you're going through so many cars. And it's hard when you guys can't keep them on track. There's a lot of dirt and debris and stuff that shows up. Now, a lot of this is dirt that just fell off. A lot of it is overspray, some chunks of rubber in here. But there's always stuff. Always stuff. Leaves. Lots and lots of leaves. So, and I'll have to run the power washer again once we get above freezing. Get a whole bunch of this overspray stuff off the floor. I have really, really kick-ass concrete cleaner. It's kept this concrete looking pretty nice for more than a decade. So it is wintertime. It might be a good time to do the center stripe. Up front, we've got a big missing section. So be a good time to redo that. Just redo the whole thing. The other fun part about overspraying is how slippery it is. All right. This is the fun part. This is why you guys watch, right? Everyone loves watching the cleanup. Watching a guy sweep a floor. It's thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. But this is all part of it, man. You're going to have your own shop. You don't have a cleaning lady. You don't have a cleaning crew. You got to do it all yourself. That's part of the deal. So, looks pretty damn good. get this stuff up off the floor with the small broom and call it a night. Very successful night. I know it's cold out. My body knows it's cold out, so it calls. Actually, still pretty congested from surgery. It's going to take months to heal. I knew that going in. It's not a big surprise. The doc today was extremely pleased. And he's ready to do the finals right away, too. The only thing we're waiting on is everything to heal. Everything heals, do the finals. Be in good shape. So I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. I know it was not the most thrilling. No huge flames, no explosions, no cars starting randomly or running randomly. Where's that zip tie? I want to trim that thing long here. That's just bugging me. I don't know how that. I think someone zip tied that up after the excursion off road. So here we go. We're good with front suspension. Like I said, just got to do the ball joints. Do the ball joints, we'll be in very, very good shape. Yeah, that is okay. That's how it goes. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I know this was not the most thrilling, but hopefully you got something out of it. You got to see Toyota suspension and how it works. You got to see me hammer really hard on metal that really didn't want to move. Hopefully you learned something. That's why I do all these. I love passing along the knowledge that I have to others. And then I hope that they pass it along to someone else. I'm watching kids and even like grade school kids get into racing, karting, drag racing, pro junior, that sort of thing. And it's so cool. I love the super supportive parents. They're backing their kids up, driving them all over the country, doing all these great events. It's really, really cool to see. Yeah, TBL on my thumb here, trying to get it off. At least I think it's TBL. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely tomorrow. I kind of let him go from surgery. Take care of that. Wow. I got dirt all in my hair. All right. Well, that's part of the deal. God, this car is going to be so badass now. I'm really happy with that. Really happy. All right. Also, another pro tip: if you have your own shop, get a instant water heater. Put 240 in the bathroom or sink area or whatever, and get one of the instant water heaters. The instant water heater. I don't know what else to call them. They're awesome, and especially if you live above the 30th parallel, you want hot water like right away instead of having to wait for it to either come from the house or come from the water heater or wherever. Instant water heater is great, and they're not that expensive, especially for like a single, sink. That one I think was like 150 bucks, and I've had it for 6 or 7 years. They last probably about 10 years. The one I had before lasted, I think 7 or 8 years, and then we had a like 28 below zero day, and it ate it. A couple of the pipes in here burst, and yeah, tough time with that one. But yeah, definitely worth it if you like hot water. So that's it for tonight. Like I said, we got suspension on, happy, super tight, new bushings, new coilovers, new end links. This car is going to handle really, really well now. Really well. It'll be no more body roll. We'll be able to control that. I'll probably get the scales out this week, and depending on if people come over, we can have people sit in the car and we can corner balance the car. We'll do that probably do that before alignment. I don't know. It depends on when I can get an alignment, when I can get this going. I'll get those ball joints tomorrow. That's so silly. And we'll probably do the front ball joints tomorrow and zoom those in, and the castle nuts for the back. I know. And that'll be it. That'll be a fully dialed car. I'm really happy with it. Thanks, John. Thanks, Brian, for helping me out with the rear suspension stuff. I really appreciate it. Now I've got a full spare suspension kit for this car, which will probably sell because we don't really need it. And we'll put that money towards performance upgrades for this, which I don't know what kind of performance upgrades we need. The car runs awesome. Maybe I guess we need another engine. So maybe I'll buy another engine. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And I'll catch you in the shop tomorrow night. We'll do something cool. Not sure what it is. Maybe just the front ball joints, and we'll maybe put the wheels and tires on, and sort of start getting the car corner balanced. We'll do some weights and put some numbers up on the whiteboard. See how close we can get to absolutely, 50-50. So I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And if you have any questions, comments, whatever, please put them in the comments below. Send me a message, send me a text. Let me know you liked it, what I need to change, whatever. Happy to do that. If you want to see something specific, definitely put it in there. Hey, show me how to change the brakes. Show me how to, clear check engine light. Show me, whatever. I'm happy to help out. We'll take care of you. And don't forget to show someone that you love them. Don't tell them, show them. Give them a kiss on the cheek. Hold their hand, give it a squeeze. Show them that you love them, okay? All right, thanks everyone. I'll catch you on the next live. Cool. Mm-hmm.